Aubrey Thurman. If my face looks familiar, it's because you've seen this pale, haunted expression at the end of The Deer Hunter. And if my hair looks familiar, it's because you've seen a Megadeth music video. Recently, I read an article that said dogs adopt their owners' personality traits, which I could have just told you, based solely on the fact that my dog is on Lexapro. Well, she was on Zoloft for a few months, but she couldn't tell if it was really doing anything, so now she's on Lexapro. Her sex drive is shot to hell. She doesn't want to have sex with other dogs anymore. Doesn't want to have sex with me anymore. It's been rough for both of us. I taught my dog how to shake hands, help her get back out there. But when she does a handshake, she likes to do it 3 or 4 times in a row to get it right. I was like, fuck, she has it too. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the literature on OCD and Bernese mountain dogs. After all, it is a growing field, but some of their behaviors can look like not stepping on cracks in the sidewalk when you walk them on the leash, washing their paws hundreds of times a day, and perhaps the most overlooked symptom, having intrusive thoughts about being decapitated in a car accident while riding in a car with their head out the window. Yes, for 1 in 40 dogs, their mind is a prison. I'm from a small town in Nebraska, speaking of prisons. There wasn't much to do there growing up, so I read a lot. When people ask me what my hometown is like, here's what I like to tell them. Once a year, we'd all gather in the town square to draw slips of paper out of a bowl. All blank. Well, except for one. One piece of paper had a black dot on it. We'd each take turns drawing, all of us praying for a blank paper. Then finally, someone would draw the slip with the dreaded dot. We'd stand around them in a circle, slowly creeping closer and closer towards them. We'd pick up every nearby rock we could find, and then we'd stone them to death. Aubrey, isn't that just the plot of The Lottery by Shirley Jackson? One of the most famous short stories in all of American literature. A lottery? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. I love lying to strangers so much that one time at a bar I pretended to be Australian for 2 hours. I picked up the accent because I used to have an Australian shepherd. It was a rare case of the owner adopting their dog's personality traits. Different dog, by the way. Not my Houndward Hughes. Now, even if you don't know dog breeds, you could tell this one was Australian because her bark sounded like a didgeridoo. Wow, wow, ruff, wow, ruff. She was so Australian that even her death was straight out of Mad Max. She was like, "Witness!" Ran into traffic. Never had the makings of a road warrior. I'm Aubrey Thurman, thank you.
Aubrey. Aubrey Thurman, let her hear it.